How's it going? This is Steven, and welcome back to another video. In this video, I want to ask a question. And this question may seem a little bit odd, but hear me out. Alright? I want to know, do you have a light-skinned father? You know, a light-skinned black father?
Yeah, I did. Before he died.
A black light-skinned father. Alright, so where I'm coming at this, or where I'm coming from rather, is, you know how usually people talk about their parents, right? And like, oh, you know, I have a dark-skinned parent or a light-skinned parent, etc., right? A lot of times when we talk about like people who are like light-skinned, usually one of their parents are light-skinned. At least one, right?
No, not always. For example, my uncle, I consider my uncle to be the only light-skinned person of my mother's family on the second generation down. Of course, I always have said my cousins, the majority of my cousins are somewhere in the light skin range or brown skin range. Between the two, I think there's a majority light skin, so between brown and light skin. We don't have a majority dark skin at all. We only have a couple people doing that. Most everybody's in the brown or light skin category. I would think most are light skinned though. But of my uncles, aunts, mother, so forth, only one I would consider technically light skinned if my uncle. And the parents, neither of them were neither of them were light skinned. My mother's father is arguably brown skinned, I think. That's what they say. I thought he was dark skinned. And there's one thing though. Both my grandparents have a parent that isn't dark skinned, okay? So my mom's dad is like what I am, basically. Kinda. I always considered him like my color. I don't think my mom recognized that, but yeah, he's basically my color. He's a caramel. And then my mom's dad's dad, where they get the light skin genes from because they say he's light skinned. Now, I don't know, I never laid eyes on him, so I wouldn't know what his skin tone was. But that's why it's not specifically just the parents, and that's why many people will have light skinned children, even though they aren't light skinned and their partner's not light skinned. I just wanted to point that out. You could continue.
But usually a lot of times I hear like, oh, my mom's light skinned. Usually you don't hear about a light skinned dad a lot in the community. Even though there are light skinned dads in the community who have children.
Most of my light skinned cousins actually all have light skinned dads. One girl doesn't, I don't think, and she probably is light skinned. She has a dark skinned dad, but everybody else who got a light skinned dad, they're gonna be light skinned usually in my family at least.
Who are